Petty, 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 petty. We got a call.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, is this True First?
This is Truth Hurts. How are you?
Okay, hi, beautiful lady. How
Hi,
are you?
gorgeous lady. Can y'all hear Rivka? Let me get ones in the chat if y'all can hear Rivka.
Okay.
I can hear her, but
Hello,
I'm not in the
beautiful
chat.
people. You know, I start off like that
Oh,
for
yes.
everyone because all I got is love for everyone at the end of the day.
Right. Let me get these ones in the chat to make sure they can hear you because I want them to hear you. Am
Okay.
I on speaker? Let me see. Okay, say something, Rivka.
Hey, 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 beautiful people.
Yeah, we
Hey,
can hear her.
Trey in the house.
All
Money Boy
right.
Trey.
Hey, Rivka. Hello, hello.
So,
Can you hear
Rivka,
me?
I can hear you. We can
Yes,
hear you just
ma'am.
fine. So let me ask you a couple of
Okay.
questions, and I'm not gonna make this like a full-on interview, which I do want to do one with you, but I'm just
No, do what you want to do. Listen, I'm from New York. I keep it
girl.
100.
I'm
I
from New
keep it a
York.
buck.
That's why I love you.
Yes, yes. Brooklyn, Harlem, Queens, and the boogie down Bronx. Okay,
Come
and I used to
on.
live in Cali. Okay, so and I got people from Chi Town as well. So I just keep it 100. Like I've told people, I bring it. I'm 100. You know, I got your back, your front, your back, your sides. I'm real. You know, but as soon as I see you're not real with me, period, point blank, I'm not real with you.
Oh
You
wow.
know, and I love everybody, regardless what color you are. You can be damn green. I still got love for you. You know what I mean? But
Right.
go ahead. So shoot, take your time, whatever you want to ask. Trey, Money Boy Trey, if you want to ask me anything, you just shoot as well. Because I know
Right.
your guys heard me on PP Show.
All right.
And I
Well,
heard your guys. So go ahead.
okay. So my first question is, what led you over to PP, and how long did you support her?
Well, if you want to hear the true story,
Mm-hmm.
nothing led me to her show. It was many years ago that I went to CMA, Michael Allen's show.
Okay.
And I was just on YouTube. He was the first person I saw. And he was so funny. I told my cousin in Harlem, I said, Coach, I check out this guy. This guy is a comedian. And it was around the time that Sweetie Pies and Andre Montgomery got murdered, you know, and something happened there. And it was Michael Allen that I saw through him, like everybody went through, and I saw PP. And I used to look at both of them.
Right.
But I loved Michael Allen, so he was the first. And then with the cooking show, so I watched both because I was looking at everybody that had some information on what happened to this young man on
Right.
Sweetie Pie because I looked at the show and supported the show 100%, you know. And then I looked at her cooking show, and I'm not into pork. I don't eat pork, none of that. So when they started cooking that, I would tune out. But I was looking at a couple of YouTubers at that time. So that's what led me there. And then what happened was that the case died out. Nobody was talking about it. Nobody was saying nothing. But a couple of YouTubers, Celebrity News, I think her name is.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get her name. Yeah,
I
so it
know
was
who
a
you're talking
couple of
about.
people that was saying, right. It was a couple of people that was basically, you know, up on bringing some information out. But I was totally 100% because I've been working on this case by myself on the side. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I was keeping it where I wanted to find out information. So I started doing my own reporting, my own investigating and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, PP came on and basically, she started, you know, conversating on, she started having a lot of panel and a show about, you know, and bringing stuff. I was like, oh, okay, she's where I want to be. And I was like, okay, so I watched her in the background like I did y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching you guys for a while.
Oh, wait a
I
minute. You
sit
watch
in the
me?
background. Yes, ma'am. I sure
Oh,
do. I
wow.
watch your show. That's why I know you're beautiful.
Thank you.
My sister. And let y'all know also, my name is Rivka Omega. And I am an Ethiopian beautiful black queen.
Come on.
Okay? And I'm a true Black Ethiopian queen. I'm Jewish. Okay. Rivka means Rebecca, but I go by Rivka. Rivka. So I'll be saying Rebecca, so everybody should know that.
Right.
So I just wanted you guys to know, So I've been watching you. I sit in the background and I do my study on everybody. I investigate, I look, and that's why I like MoneyBoy Trey. He might be young, but that brother is smart. He is totally.
I be trying to tell
smart.
people.
Yeah, he's smart, and basically, so I'm in the background. Was watching you, CMA, Nicole. I've been hearing what was going on there. At first, I didn't know what was going on because I was so much wanted justice, and with the courts and everything else, I wanted justice for Andre. So I was heavy into that, getting that, because that was my accomplishment from anything and bringing love to that show. Speaking to everybody, I was a moderator on the PP show.
How did you become a moderator?
I got to ask a question because
Hold on.
Me and the chat got a question.
What's the question, Frank?
Were you PP's St. Louis news source from the trial the first couple of days? I just got.
What did he say?
I'll get to it. So how did you become? I'm the boss right now on his channel. Listen, so how did you become a moderator?
She put me on straight up because she liked what she heard, and really, to be honest with you, at the background, on the back end, and in the background, I faded black and I put her to shine, and I'm the one that did all the investigation. So a lot of that information she got, some of it, I found out.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I found out because I was doing background investigation for her. So me and her used to speak on the phone and we'll text each other. And I felt like she was a sister. She was like, I felt common ground with her. I felt a kindred spirit between me and her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And I didn't know all this other messy mess or this other stuff, and then also we had spoke or just text each other when she was with her guy, and I didn't know nothing about that. It was just 100% love because I don't judge nobody. People are who they are. We all got something in the closet and this and that. But something happened and it touched my heart and then it made me sit back. And
so hold on before you go into that. So the burning question. Were you the Missouri reporter in the courtroom?
Was I the Missouri?
Were you the one that she... Okay, listen. Were you...
Are you the one that had the family emergency but reported on the trial the first 2 days?
Reporting to her and talking to her on the phone.
No, but I had a lot of more information that I had connection with some other people that's high in government. I even let her know. But no, I was not the one that was in court. But I am the one that gave her some information that made her big on her show. That she did not know. I gave her some information that made one of her videos big on her show that she did not even know, that I found out. Because, see, what it was that I was going back analyzing every video of Sweetie Pie's, and I'm telling you, analyzing where I stop and I go and I read. It's like MoneyBoy Trey. I could see he's well educated, well rounded with the world, knowing a lot than these old people out here, these old folks. You know what I'm saying? But what I was doing was I was taking and dissecting and investigating the Sweetie Pies.
So let me ask something that's in the chat because I got my own questions, but I don't want to miss what the chat is asking. So I got one person saying, hold on, let me scroll back down. God, girl, you got me.
Because I know some of the people in your chat that was used to be on PP show. I know a whole lot.
Oh yeah. So one person is saying, did you do the video of the place Tim lived? Did you do the video of where Dre passed away?
I did the video all the way from the beginning.
Huh?
What do you mean videos?
What do y'all mean videos? Because I don't even know what that. What do you mean videos? Just saying.
There's some videos that I gave. There's some videos that I gave PP, and that she put on, and she said, "Rivka gave me this video. Y'all check this video out." there was stuff that I was finding that she did not know that I shared. There was an interview. There's a picture of Timothy. I call him criminal, evil criminal, freaking whatever. But anyway, there's a video of him that I caught, and it was a basically it was a interview that he did and his mother did that nobody knew that was out there. I found it, and then whatever I found, I gave it to PP.
So basically, you were the one.
I'll text her that. I sent a lot of stuff to her, and I texted her a lot of stuff, and I still have it in my phone. She had my phone number to call me, text me. I have her phone number to call her and text her. And then one time she said, "Oh, you could be my private little investigator." First of all, I ain't little, and I ain't nobody's private investigator, but I let it go. You know, we was working together. It was a team effort. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I wanted justice for Andre.
So just saying in the chat is saying, go back to PP show. This woman did video of all videos PP had while she holding back.
Yes.
She's saying she's saying she gave her a lot of information.
Yes, I did. Yes, they did, because I was the one in the chat giving a lot, and then I also was the one in the chat. I knew that Tim was going to be charged. I had that information.
Really?
I knew a lot. Oh yeah, I had a lot of information. You know, certain things I couldn't give out and stuff because PP knows. There's okay. Let me put it this way. How do I say this?
Take your turn.
I'm the one that told PP that Timothy has a brother. She didn't even know that. It was me.
Wow. So, okay, with that being said,
and I'm the one that got the and then I gave her the video. I'm proving the facts. And the facts was, because you know what? There's something that MoneyBoy Trey said, that she does not do a lot of, I mean, she does her work, she does her stuff, but I put myself in there, in the trenches, 24 hours, 24/7. 24/7. I mean, where I will go to sleep at 6 or 7 o'clock, you know, and I'm working on stuff, and it takes time to dissect a video. Meaning, when you watch Sweetie Pie's episode, you watch one episode, you got to dissect. And when I say dissect, you stop it, you go, you listen, you pay attention, you keep going, you get the date, the time, what year this video was, like in 2007, what's the head titles and all of that. I will write it all up, because sometimes when you get a video and you want to share it out, it just gives you these numbers of the video. It doesn't tell you what's the name of the video, what year it came out, what time it came out, what's the head, you know, the head titles. I did all of that, and then I'll send it to PP and tell her to watch this. But there was one that I got where Beyonce's father, Mr. Knowles, was in the studio. And I know I can bring you back if you watch the video. Watch Sweetie Pies, when he was in the studio with Tim and 2 other guys, and they was making music. And remember the part where he asked Mr. Knowles that he would like him to invest money into him and stuff like that. You remember that video? And then Tim Knowles was talking to all the guys. Well, it was 2. There was one where they did the sit down. They went to his studio where Mr. Knowles was. And then Tim introduced the gentleman who mixed the tape. And then there was a brother that Mr. Knowles said that you look like Marvin Gaye. He was a nice looking brother. And he had a beanie on, a white beanie. And then Tim introduced him as my brother's brother. And I said, oh my, that is Tim. Nobody knew. No, and it's so easy to slip if you don't pay attention. That's why you have to dissect. Wow. And when I caught that, boom, I called PP. I said, PP, you won't believe what I got. Something that's going to make you go, your numbers are going to go high. I said, long we do this right, you're going to go high. And when I gave that to her, she was like, she couldn't believe it.
What information are you saying? I'm sorry. What information are you saying you gave her that blew her up? Be specific about that.
Well,
Pretty much, I think everything you did helped blew her up. But you said that it was something that you gave her that blew her up.
I was the one that said, I want to know who is Timothy, more Timothy, like his father, what does his father looks like, this and that, and how that all came about. Because you guys know in stages is when I found out that Tim had a brother. Nobody knew that Timothy Norman had a brother. We're not talking about the one who passed away, got murdered, which is Andre's father.
Right.
We're talking about the other side of his family. Nobody knew. Because if you watch Sweetie Pie, they never said anything on that show about Tim got a half a brother, right? From another woman. I found out that his brother was sitting in the studio with Tim. Tim introduced Tim and said that was his brother. Nobody caught that. That's where everything ricocheted. And that's how we found out more information with that video, which is the popular one, where you have Tim's brother, you have Tim's father, and then how there's a video where Tim is sitting down and he's got all black on, and there's a picture with his father, and it's a picture with Tim. That video where Tim is sitting, that video came from me.
Wow. So, Rivka, what happened that made you stop supporting PP?
I didn't stop supporting her. It's just that I see people for who they are. Period. I see people for who they are. I'm number one. I don't like the disrespect. When I'm on your show and here I'm talking freely, I checked out you, DMA, and other people. When I'm speaking to you, don't put me in no background and then cut me off and then hang the phone up on me and think somebody's a sucker. No. I always said, if I have your back, your front, and your side, you have your back, your front, and your side. You got my back, sister, like I got your back. That's who I am. Okay? And that's who I always been, period. So that was one. I let it slide. Okay. Then with the little games where doing the breakfast, I was always there. You got these old people, these beautiful elderly, elderly, beautiful people. And you had some that used to go on the show and all they wanted to see was sitting down doing the grits, the eggs, the this, the that. And it was fun. And you gotta give up to these people because that's their life. They get up, they want to see that. And then the game started. We'll do the breakfast and we don't do the breakfast. And then it was a transcript. We were supposed to do the transcript. I see you have I call Auntie Loretta. I love Loretta, Miss Loretta.
I was going to ask you about her. I was going to ask you what you thought about her.
She's a sweetheart. And she was supposed to do a reading of the transcripts. We didn't do no reading, no transcripts. So I just started seeing, we're going to say we're going to do something, but we ain't going to do it. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you say you're going to do something, let's do it. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Because I worked hard giving you information.
Yeah, you did.
You know what, PP? I'm going to put you in front. You shine. I don't need to shine. Because you know what? The ones that we all believe in, we pray to, or we go in a closet, we pray to, and ask for forgiveness, ask for love, ask for help. I said my creator already knows what I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, it's about all of us together as a group of beautiful people, all color, all races, getting this justice, not hurting Miss Robbie at all. Not doing, we're just here for justice and we're just speaking on that truth. But like I said, I analyze everything, analytical, okay? Ran my own business. I can just tell you, I started seeing little things that was not nice, and I was like, okay. And then I said, well, okay, this is PP. That's how she runs. She does what she wants to do on her own beat. But don't tell us, oh, we're going to do this, and we're not going to do this, and we've been here supporting you. And big time support. And then the major thing that got me was I took some time away. I got back on. I'm in the chat saying hello. And then all of a sudden I typed something. My name did go up blue. And it was not about being a moderator because, girl, please, bye. with that Misty stuff.
Right.
No, it wasn't about that. But when I got on, she took me off as a moderator. So I knew she felt some type of way because I took a couple of days away. I was gone. I was away. I needed time.
Right.
You know, I had other things to do. You know. So, and then I noticed that, and then I noticed some other little slick stuff that she was supposed to go to. She was supposed to go down to Missouri. She said she had a hotel. I said, listen, I'll go down with you. I'll come to where you are. We can drive down. She said, oh, I'm scared. I don't want to drive myself, and I don't know if Tommy's going to drive. I said, I'll drive with you. I'll take a plane and go with you, and then we can go there. She said, well, I got a hotel, and I got the room, and everything is already paid for. I said, well, if you don't go, I'll go, and I'll give you the money back. So nothing happened there. So another one. I got one. I got two. I said, okay, three. That's a storytelling. I said, okay, let her slide. You know, give grace.
Right.
Keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
And then the big thing was that when I got on, and your guys did a video on it, and then MoneyBoy was like, oh, he's like, Rivka's mad at you. Oh, did you hear what she had to say? And then, you know, and it's that video where she kind of like looked like, because I kind of let her know, because she asked me how I was feeling and stuff. And that's when she took me in the background, and then took me in the back, well, blacked it out, took me, and we was talking. And that's when I said, PP, listen, you can't have people wanting to suck up to you, have your back, and then you don't have that back. I said, you should have called me, see if I was okay, if I was this, and if I was that, which I had lost, whatever, my father, whatever. And I said, come check on us, sister.
So wait a minute. Hold on. So the couple of days you took off, was it because you lost your dad, or did that like happen?
No. It wasn't even that. I just kind of let her know, and then she said.
But when you took the couple of days off, instead of her reaching out to you to see what was up, she just took your wrench.
Days off. It was a couple of weeks off.
Oh, so you took a couple of weeks off. You were gone. So she never checked on you. She never contacted you, but she took your wrench.
She took my what?
Your wrench. You wasn't in blue anymore when you came back.
Yeah, exactly. She took the moderation. Yeah, I'll go in and I'll just say, hey, y'all, hi, sisters, and all the other moderators.
Wait a minute. What happened? Y'all, it cut off. Hold on. I think it hung up. Y'all.
Phil, you know this finna be cut out and used all across YouTube, right?
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can call her back. Let me see if she'll answer.
Ooh, you done fucked up Phyllis. Exclusive. Hit that cash out. And she said, I pointed out that Rivka was upset with her. I see everything.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, it cut off. I think it's just this app.
Phil didn't call and threaten you, did she? She didn't call and threaten you just then, did she?
She didn't hang up. I think this app.
Okay, just making sure. You know, she is mean and ornery. She will try to call and threaten you.
MoneyBoy, who are you talking about, though?
He said
I was making sure it wasn't Phyllis. Yeah, you know, she might have called and threatened you, made you hang up.
You know, that comes strong.
Okay,
that ain't gonna happen, honey.
Okay, so we was at.
Thank you for the super chat, y'all. I'm not gonna play the drop because they're in the middle of an exclusive, but thank you.
She felt some type of way and was petty to me. She took me off the moderator, and then when I was on the live chat, she didn't even act like I was there. Didn't say hello to me. So I said, okay, you want to play this game? I'm with it. You know, not to text her. I'm not gonna, what's up with you? I don't work that way.
Right.
I've been in these streets.
Right.
So I don't play that game, honey. I got family from Compton, been in Compton. I don't play no mother effing game. So I was like, okay, you could do you, and I'm gonna do me. And then I went back on because I'm still caring about the people that I had a lot of friends with, like Sugar Spice 313. I know her.
Oh, right. Okay.
Over there on PP.
Okay.
I know her. she's good people, and there was a lot of people, you know. I just saw the games, like Nard's father. I knew him. I used to call him out and say, "What's up, brother? What's up, Nard's father, New York brother? You know, another brother from New York. What's up, New York?" And then the other moderators would diss him. I saw that. You know, I saw that. I saw where some of the moderators will take people out, you know, or block them. Some people didn't need to be blocked. You know, there was some funky stuff. I was the moderator, never blocked anybody. Every talk love, talk peace, talk we all together, you know, always came out with sunshine, always came out with, you know, what I came out. So then getting back to what we're saying is, so when she did that went a couple of days. So I left it alone a couple of days, and that's when I went on, and she said, if anybody wants to call in with anything they want to get off their mind, that's when I'm going to get this off my mind. I'm going to call in. So I called in, and I was going to say online. I'm not going to call her on the phone and say, why are you acting funny? And girl, you got a problem now. I'm not a moderator. Like, I don't care to be, but you kind of act a little funny. So where are we at as grown women? You know? And but that's how I'm gonna do it on live. I'm gonna be respectful on it. But she was trying to be unrespectful, and I kind of let her know and stuff. And then, you know, everything temperature. And then the next, I think 2 days or whatever, I went back on. And that's when people said, you know, you guys got to stop asking where Rivka at or Miss Loretta at. They've been asking about you, Rivka.
So listen, Rivka.
And then the next day she put me on back on the moderator. I was like, girl, you didn't have to do that.
Right. Because the people was wanting you. That's why she did it. Listen, so you said you like Miss Loretta. What do you think happened with Miss Loretta?
I think Miss Loretta found out a couple of things her own self. To be honest with you.
So you think Miss Loretta?
And I think she does not want to have anything to do with this lawsuit. So she had to, you know, take it back.
Oh wow.
You know, go on the back seat, you know, and protect her own self at the end of the day. Because we're just on this, you know, trying to spread love or info or just be in a conversation with a lot of other people, and you know, and I think that basically she took it back. So let me tell you the real point, because this is really strong. This is strong. I was going to go on PP show and tell everybody so the moderators can know. What made me stop was I was really upset and I was hurt by finding the truth on a lot of things. And not by what your guys are saying, what people are saying, but all this craziness and all this hate and this and that. And then it came to the petition. When that petition came, I'm not signing my name to jack crap. I will give my money and support, but I had to know, what are you doing with a petition? And then it was another thing. And then it was this other thing about bullying and this. And I'm like, who's bullying? Then I called her up one time and I called her on the phone. I said, well, what's going on? I've been away. You know, this is after we got cool with the moderator and all. And, you know, when I went back on, I was a moderator again. I was like, people, you didn't have to do that. And then she put me, I was like, you know, so it's little things you see. You have to know if you want to be with this or you want to kick dust, you know, and keep moving, keep it pushing. And then I called her. I was like, what's going on? Because I wanted to call and try to support her and find out what's going on, because I didn't know.
Right.
And then she basically said to me, what did she say? Because I don't want to call out. She kind of basically said, not exactly what she said, but she said that little bitch or something like that, that somebody called her job. I said, what?
All right, hold on. That little bitch was who?
No, what happened was...
Who was she referring to?
I don't know, but she just said that little something. And then I said, did what? You know? And I said, that's what I said. And then I said, well, why you not doing breakfast in the morning? She said somebody called her job. I said, get out of here. Who called your job, girl? And then she was like, listen, I'm at my mama's house. So she put her mama in. at her mom's house. I said, I hope your mom feels good. And that's where we ended the conversation. So I thought she was going to call me, talk to me more, so I can help her out, you know, or try to do whatever as a sister to another sister. But she never called me back. So like I always do, I dissect, I investigate, I do my own thing, and find out my own truth. Right? Nobody needs to tell me nothing.
Right.
And then the bullying thing came, this came, and then I didn't know who she was talking about, but I had an inkling it's about someone. So she said, the last thing she said, somebody called her job. That's why she stopped taping her breakfast shows in the mornings, because somebody called her job. Okay. And she said, these heifers or something called my job. So, and then she was telling me she was going to the bank to get a cash to pay the attorney and stuff like that. That she was going to pay the attorney, you know. And then what really came down to everything, when everybody hear me loud and clear, is when I found out through everybody else by looking at different videos and stuff, where she didn't go down to court because what happened with her and Sweetie Pie's owner. You know, I felt bad about that, you know, and that video and stuff like that. I was trying to help her through that. But the main thing was when I found out she had a daughter.
Oh, wow.
She didn't tell me that.
Oh, wow.
I found out that this gentleman she's living with is married. That's her business. That, you know, whatever. And what touched me the most and got me was where I was going to go on her channel was, I am an adopted foster child myself.
Oh, God.
And that touched my heart, point blank, period. I don't know B. Nicole. And I didn't want to watch none of you guys or get anything in my head, this and that. Unspoken bull crap, whatever. The goddess of shit, give me a break. Let me tell you, all this back and forth, and it just got too much. And I said, I got to stay away from all of this. But let me start dissecting. Let me start listening to this. Let me start looking into this. Let me look into B. Nicole, listening to her. And that touched me to hurt.
Wow.
To my bones and my core. That I wanted to share with PP and her audience about being.
Hold on, what happened?
Sound like something going on with the app is beeping. You hit mute or something?
No, I didn't hit anything. It said, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out what this beeping is because she's connected, but it's beeping. Can you hear me, Rivka?
And she had just said something a second ago. It went out.
Wait a minute. You went out, Rivka. Hold on, Rivka.
Maybe that's what the beeping is, to let you know the signal's weak.
It says excellent Wi-Fi connection. I don't know what that is, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna hang up and call her back. That's why I hate these apps. I want to give her my. You know what? I'm gonna give her my damn number. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give her my phone.
Yeah, well, when you call her back, just mute yourself when she answers.
I'm a mute. You talk, and I'm a mute.
I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play a song. What y'all want? It doesn't matter what y'all want to hear. Fuck it. Let's make fun of Cap. Let's make fun of Cap.
State gang, the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go. I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I die about mine, never take nothing from me. I can take a bitch if I want her. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die by mine, never take nothing from me. I die by mine, never take nothing from me. Hey, little nigga, I was trapping like a Carter. Single parent home, being willing, I'm a father. Money go get it, I ain't never been a quitter. Had to be the breadwinner for my sons and my daughter. Nigga rich, full blue eyes, 20 pointer. I can take a bitch if I want it. Stick it down from the back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit got gun like Army. Bulletproof vest, case nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, he ain't talking about money. I die by mine, never take nothing from me. State to state, we gon' wait, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal, no front. Cameron and Birdman and stunning. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking up a chain on a time, hit your bust it. Look with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money, but a flat it on your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing touches, start crying and puff. You a bitch. Nigga dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dust. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating? You must. You a bitch. You went from the streets, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want it. Pick her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. My feet up.
Yeah, my fingers are big. I hit the wrong button. But since I did, let me thank you for the $5 cash app.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thank you for the $20 super chat.
You can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold. Nigga, meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
Yeah, we still waiting. Fuck it. Here we go. I gotta stop it for the here we go.
My feet up. My feet up. My feet up. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. My feet up. I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping. No crosses needed for this crucifixion. Fold out, couple screws missing. Paranoid, leaving superstition. No paper in the river fishing. Niggas stole word, niggas kissing. Without a diamond, still shine glisten. Set around so everybody kissing. Call it strong, charging for a mission. Man, it's simple addition. Bad luck like a bad chick. One little few still around the street. No matter what, never act different. No GPS, put it back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back slipping. Like Jason Kidd, I guess I'm back in. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs is insurance. Hey, yo, keep.
You ready, Truth? You ready? You there? Nope, still not ready? Okay, cool. Yeah, I had to stop that one because that's the booty shaking video and YouTube don't like it. It makes my shit yellow. Although I think I've cussed enough that it's going to be yellow anyway. So, yeah, fuck it.
Hey, no, that's not cool, though. That's not cool. Take me a ride, man. Clear my motherfucking head, because I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like, low-key. Like, come on now. Like, low-key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else's fight. Especially about people we talked about their commentary and their style of how they do people. You laying me out. You feeding me to the wolves for what? You feeding me to the wolves for what? What you feeding me to the wolves for, Chef? For what? For what?
You there, Truth? You there? Nope, still not there. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'm just waiting for her to
Oh
I'm
no,
waiting
that's
for her
fine.
to start.
Take your time. I'm being petty. Take your time.
Okay.
State gang the mob. We in too deep. Money boy Trey. Joy Chit Chat. Truth hurts. Now what? It's a whole bunch of you motherfuckers. Y'all know who y'all is that I fuck with. But also, let me say, fuck Local Libra. Fuck Unspoken Purpose. Fuck Too Strong. Fuck Philly Phil. Fuck Taylor Made. Fuck Miss Vicky and whoever else wanted. She was fucking on her uncle. Back in high school, she was beating up hoes over him. Then she got pregnant by him. She had a baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bitch is crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now she online with a lawsuit from Miss
Hey,
Robbie.
Trey, I got her. All right.
Continue.
So, say something, Rivka, because I got you on speaker on my phone. I want to make sure they hear you.
Okay, hello, beautiful people, because that's what I always say out there. No matter what color you are, there's nothing but love for everyone.
Can y'all hear?
What's up?
Trey, can you hear?
Loud and clear.
Okay, great. Okay, because, all right, so, listen, so you said the last straw pretty much was you found out about her daughter.
Yes.
And, go ahead. You go. I'm going to let you speak. You go ahead. You talk.
But before you go, Rivka,
Hold on. Trey want to say something.
before you go, Rivka, no, Gabe, you weren't overlooked. You were included in the bunch of motherfuckers that I fuck with. That I said it's a bunch of y'all. I couldn't remember all of y'all. You only get like a certain amount of seconds to squeeze in a whole bunch of shit talking before the track just come at you fast. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. Go ahead, Rivka.
No, what did he say?
No, he was talking to Gabe, honey. They got a relationship that we can't explain.
I like Gabe. Gabe and his
I love Gabe.
Gabe is so cool, and his jokes are funny, but it's funny because he makes me laugh. And I love to laugh, and your guys make me laugh, so, and CMA as well. Okay, so what really got me was this everything that I was seeing that we said we was going to do, we're not going to do. So that was basically letting me see a light of who she was, but not judging her, still giving her a pass, still loving her, because we all not perfect, period. That's it, done. You know what I mean? And really not Tommy and all of that, people do things, period. Regarding her uncle, that she fell in love with. She was young. That's one thing. But everything that's coming out, and the truth was coming out. And I had to figure out who was telling the truth. So I'm listening to PP, but I ain't listening to none of those evil people, because one thing I don't do is listen to foolish people that was not there when I was there doing all this heavy work with what we was doing, and they wasn't supporting her. Okay, unspoken, whatever you think you are, you unspoken, you need to be that way and stay that way. And these other people, you know what I mean? And to get on with that, so I'm not going to pay attention. I said, let me go to the source. The source is her blood. Her blood is her daughter, being a cow. So I'm listening to her, and I'm looking at every video. I'm still not judging. I'm not judging on anything. But when I was hearing the story about and seeing the videotape of her at PP's house and her beautiful daughter, her daughter's drop dead gorgeous. Reminds me of my little cousins that I have. Gorgeous. And to see that love and happiness with PP, and also when she was with CMA and they broke up, and that was the number one that got me, was CMA and her. And I remember they used to joke, they used to go on each other's shows and do their Mustang and all of this stuff. And he's the comedian, he kept me laughing. And they was calling each other's brothers and sisters, and I thought they was really brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? And then to hear, and I think I checked out one of his videos where he was just angry, but with all that anger and that cursing is deep down hurt. So that was the one that opened my eye. But then it was B. Nicole, because me and her share something that we can only share. People that's been in the system, people that's been adopted, or people that don't even know who their real parents are, we share something. You understand?
Right.
We share something that nobody else shares, because we know what it feels like not to have love, to be loved, and searching for people to love you, and strangers or whatever. Some people are good for you, some aren't. And strangers, really, be honest with you, are true friends than your own family. You feel me? But it was B. Nicole and her story that got me. And then when I was hearing that what Pee was saying against her daughter, and then all of this stuff, and she got hurt. That's why I sat in the background. I've been watching your show, watching MoneyBoy Trey, CMA, watching B. Nicole, watching PP, listening, hearing, and just going for what is the truth. And I found the truth out. And the truth was B. Nicole. And I heard for her. I even cried for this sister. And I did not want to reach out, because I wanted to go on PP's show. So her listeners that knows me, that knew I ride strong and hard for PP and everyone there, to hear a story about what it's like to have somebody on your show that's been in the system, that went through the system and had to find her mother and father, find who they were. I did all of that, and I wanted to share that. But then when I went back and saw, when I went away for a couple of days, how PP acted, and they had me in the background, cut me off, and said, "Oh, I wonder what happened to Rivka. She got cut off. Oh, she'll call back." No, girl, you hung the damn phone up on me. Like,
wait a minute. She said you cut off, but she actually hung up on you
a couple of times. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then want me to calm down and everything else. I know it's your show and stuff like that, but I picked the game, honey. It was not only me. It was people that you know that called in. And she did that. I saw her do it to a couple of people, and I was like, oh, my God.
I've been telling y'all that lady is cutting.
Money boy. Go ahead. Hold on real quick. Go.
I was just saying, I've been telling y'all folks she be cutting these callers off. They don't be going silent and shit. She be cutting them off.
Oh,
Call
yeah,
dropped.
She does. And you caught that, money boy. So I was like, he knows. I'm sitting in the background. He knows, but I caught that and I let her know. So when she took me off, you remember when you guys did the video and you saw that she was like, oh, she just took Rivka off. She's speaking to Rivka. Something happened and everything went silent. You guys remember that? Just want to make sure we were following. Well, that's when she was telling me, trying to explain something to me, but I was letting her know, don't cut me off. And then that's why I said to myself, I'm not going to go on the show and say anything like that to her and explain, because I don't know what her head is. And then I don't want no slick talk, because you're going to slick talk me, I'm going to slick talk you. You're going to bring fire, I'm going to bring fire back to you. And no disrespect, but that's just who I am. I serve you what you give me. You want to eat shit, I'm going to give you shit. You know what I mean? But, basically it was her story, that touched my heart and my soul and her truth. And then I knew Nicole was telling the truth. And I was like, damn, and then I go back and I rethink everything going with the Tim Norman story and everything else and what I was doing and all the hard work I was putting in, and I already told her she's going to fly up. Her numbers was going to go sky high. And I said, I'm going to make sure I'm going to help you get there. You get the glory. I'm going to sit in the background because I know how to do that.
Wow.
I know how to give somebody love and pass whatever stars you need to get, because I got my stars. I need you to get your stars too.
Right.
But just don't throw us on. So that's when I start seeing signs of, manipulation, signs of, backstabbing, signs of, game playing with that bully thing. I was putting my name on it. I didn't put my name on it. She said I put my name on it. I didn't put my name on it. I was down for nothing that was wrong. What you going to be bullying for when your daughter just want to have you know, some type of love, you know, and then to turn around, you know, and if you didn't want to find this out about the uncle that you had a relationship, didn't want you, you know, it's a circus. It was a circus. It was a roller coaster circus that was going around and around, and I got off of that roller coaster. Period, point blank, because I just don't play that way. I like to keep it real, and I like to bring love. You know what I mean? But I like to bring stuff that's real. And you got to curse somebody else. You got to curse somebody else. That's
So
it.
what do you think about? Okay, so you said you did your research, which I believe you did, because that's what you do.
Yeah, I did.
So what do you think about? Okay, what do you think about what's being said about being Nicole by others, and the fact that she's putting her stamp of approval on it? What do you think about that?
Who? PP's putting a stamp of approval or
Yes.
Nicole?
No, PP is putting her stamp on approval.
That tore me up too. I was like, hell no. I was like, you know, and then there was a truth, and they came on, and I knew when they came on, MoneyBoy's Trey show and your show, and you know, and I love Joy Chit Chat, love her, you know, and when they came on your show and stuff like that, and said we're gonna have a truth, and Joy Chit Chat was on, I was like, they lying. I said, oh, I wish I can go on and tell them they're lying, but you guys don't know me from a hole in the wall, and you'll be like, oh, you've been on PP show, you're gonna come over here. And I was like, nah, let me just sit back and let them figure it out. And I was like, man, they're lying. Oh, I can't listen to this no more. But you know, condoning this, you know, and that got me with PP. I was like, damn. So I'm still with her.
So did you ever have a conversation? Well, or were you already done? Have you ever had a conversation with her as to what was being said about her daughter, what they were doing to her daughter, and things of that nature?
Well, I was trying to when she told me that little piece of shit, and I think she was really talking about her daughter. And then the next conversation we had was I was talking about the breakfast thing. No, I said, well, call me back so we can discuss. Tell me what's going on. Update me. She ain't never called me back and update me on anything. Right. And I let that go for a couple, I think a week or something. And then the next conversation was when I would say, why are you not doing the breakfast? Because I'm hearing the old people, and I like to give them what they want, like your guys. They're asking for you doing breakfast. You know, one lady, she gets up and it makes her day when she does the breakfast and this and that. And that's when she said somebody called the job. And
I don't think I've ever heard. Trey, did we ever hear about somebody calling her job?
She ain't came out loud and said it.
I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, she told me that. And I was like, what? So I was trying to find out more, but she didn't want to speak. So I'm not going to force her to speak on anything. And I'm not going to call and beg for this and that. If you really want to have that discussion, give me a call and I'll hear you out. And there's no judgment with her. But I guess she felt whatever type of way she felt, or she was dealing with so much, you know, because I know when I went on her show, she's like, Rivka, where you been? You don't know what's going on. I've been, Billy girl, I've been going through a lot since you've been away. And I'm like, girl, call me. And that's when I said, call me. You don't know what I've been going through and stuff like that. You know, call me, let her know. I said, check up on her sister. Right. You know, and she hasn't. So, and there's reasons for that. You know, if me and you are friends, you don't call me because there's a reason. You don't want me to know certain things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't want me to know, and it's cool when it's your time and you feel good, because that's the type of friend I am. Right. You call me. I'm not going to judge you. We can speak on everything, you know, but I'm seeing your actions, how you are in certain scenarios, then I already know how you're going to be. And then I know this person's telling the truth, and then you're doing all of this stuff and this and that and that and this. And I'm just like, well, let me take it back, you know. And basically, I said, you know what? I'm going to stick and stay a member. Cause I can, and the PP show, Eat with Philly Phil, you know, all of that, stay, you know, still a member, all of that. I just won't go on, you know, I'll get videos, she'll send me stuff, and I just won't watch, you know, and till this trial's over. And now they moved Tim, he's not going to get charged until March 19th. I'm like, damn. I was like, you know what? And then I think it was yesterday, I think when I went on your guys' show, because I said I want to come on and support you guys, and I said, and I went on CMA I think I went on his show first yesterday before I got onto your guys' show last night. I went on his show. I saw he was on. I know he was in the hospital, had surgery. And I supported him on his show, and I said something really sweet to him that hit his heart.
Yeah.
Yesterday. And I said, you know what, I want to go on PP and say something. I mean, on B. Nicole, I said that because I don't want to be where I'm a member on her show, and then she's going to turn around like, well, I said, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to free myself, because my cousin from Harlem, okay, who's a big up there, told me, listen, you need to let her go and live your life and do what you want and how you want, because all it's going to keep doing, because he was just done, you know. And I had sent him B. Nicole's video and stuff, and we discussed, me and him, because that's my love, and that's my blood, that's my real cousin. So I found out who my real cousin is, and I said, you know what, I gotta let PP go. So I'm subscribed to her, of course I can, and I'm subscribed to other shows. I said I'm done, and I said now I'm gonna go over here with them. I like what I see with them. They've been holding it down. They've been speaking true. MoneyBoy Trey is smart as hell, as all get out. He knows his stuff. And because he's an atheist, that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
That's what his religion is. I'm Jewish, but I practice, I know, but I'm really spiritual. I used to sing in the choir because I was adopted by a black family, right? So I know about, you know, a black church family,
right,
you know,
right,
and used to sing in the choir and go to different churches and sing and stuff like that, you know. So I know about different religion and stuff. So when I listen to MoneyBoy, I said, this brother is smart. This brother is smart. He knows more and a lot. And and then when I sent that super chat, and he said, Rivka, what made you, are you having problems with PP? He remembered me, and I said, I have not been on his show for a while. Maybe there were all this. This man still remember who I was. I was like, yo, this is the deal over here. All right, I'm going to go here. First I'll do with CMA, then I'll do with your guys, and then I'll go on B. Nicole. I'll let her know I support her. And I've been supporting her, watching her show, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do me. But
I'll let her know, but she's taking a break from YouTube for a while, so you know, normally she would hear this, but I talk to her every day, so I'll let her know. I will let her know.
Tell her got big love for her and her family, a beautiful family. And when her husband came on, that just broke the ice there. I was like, damn, boy. I said, man, I want to go back. I want to go to that and to the battlefield for this family and for B. Nicole, because I'm one that I'm like a lion, okay?
Right.
I'm like a lion when it comes to people trying to hurt other people, and when they're in the wrong and they're lying and this and that, and then for PP to sit back. PP, you hear me? If you do, sit back and keep letting this stuff happen to your blood, girl. And I wanted to get on your show, girl, and let people know I, Rivka, was adopted. Rivka was in the system.
Did she know? Did she know that about you? Did she know that about you?
No, she did not. And I was going to bring it because I didn't know this about her daughter. I don't come and wear this on my head. You know what I mean? Because this is very personal.
Right.
Very personal. Very serious to me. There's a lot that I went through in life, you know, but I'm a self-made woman, and you know, and I don't take shit from nobody. Nobody. My husband was Italian. I got the Italian in back of me. I'm just like, I'm not for it. And I got people that isn't serving government and everything. I told PP that, especially in New York, you know, and it's like, you know, I was finding some information. I was going to help her on that case, but then when, you know, she was doing all that, I was like, falling back, let her do her thing.
So what do you think about the lawsuit? What do you think about the lawsuit?
Well, I was telling her some things to help her out. Because I was on one side and the other side. I was like in the middle, you know, basically. Now I see that with this lawsuit, you know, I don't know. I feel nothing really, to be honest
Do you
with
feel
you.
like too much was said on her platform? Do you feel like she might have it? Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask it this way. So when it started out, it was justice for Dre, right? We know that, right? So do you feel like it took a turn? Do you feel like the platform took a left turn? Do you think it went from justice for Dre to sort of like coming from Miss Robbie?
Well, I know that a couple of times I said that I love Miss Robbie. You know, the only thing I didn't appreciate was she did not say anything about her nephew when she was on that interview. I felt like everybody else. At the end of the day, it was that at least say one thing about your nephew. You know, but that's all right. She can do whatever
You
she
mean
does.
Philly Phil saying something about her nephew?
No, Miss Robbie from Sweetie Pies didn't say anything about Andre.
You mean her
Dre.
grandson? That's Miss Robbie's
Yeah,
grandson.
grandson. She didn't say because it was an interview on the news. It was a sit down interview that Ms. Robbie had, and she talked about her son, and she was like, she's married to him, death to them part, and this and that. I caught a video where Tim said that nobody have, and I still have that video, and I sent it to Pee, but she didn't play. But Tim said that death to us part is like a marriage between me and my mother. I was like, man, he speaks like his mom, and they speak the same language and stuff like that. You know, for far as what I see is that there was disrespect on Oprah Winfrey. I love Oprah. That's my lady. I don't care what anybody feels, whatever, say whatever. That's my lady. She's a black entrepreneur. She's a woman did a whole lot, and I love and I love Oprah. Period. And people disrespecting, I had to say on my show, do not disrespect her because we're not going to go there.
Right.
Okay, we won't disrespect Oprah. You know, so that part I did not like as a black woman. And Miss Robbie is a black woman, and and I said a couple times I had love for her and stuff like that. But for her to now turn around and sue her when other people was commentating on her, and I think it went too far with the disrespect, and if she said stop talking about her, keep her name out, because she had nothing to do with this case, but she was part of the show. Okay, and if you're on TV on a show, free fall for all. You're a star, this and that, you could be talked about, but not the disrespect as she was being talked about and stuff like that. But I think that we will see what's going to happen in February. I feel bad for Miss Robbie that she's going through what she's going through.
Right.
But for her to feel so strongly or everything with PP, there's a reason for everything under the sun and everything. There's a reason for everything under the sun. And the reason, I don't know. And PP's going to have to go through what she's going to have to go through. And I just think that nothing happens by it not happening. You know what I mean? You put out in the universe what you give out, and I don't know. I don't know why that is happening between her and her, but I think she's got a case now, but.
So you think Miss Robbie does have a case?
I think, I was thinking she didn't, because I told PP, I said, you can definitely countersue her because she don't got nothing. And I told her that. And I said, I can help you get what you need to get. But she said she's got all the videos and stuff like that, but basically, when we was on the show, it was about Andre. I was there. It was all about Andre. Everything I said was Andre this, and it was a heart. As a praying person, it's a heart. Justice for Andre. That's what I always said. Justice for Andre. Matter of fact, Jackie Foley. Okay, Jackie Foley, I love you, my sister. You know who I am. Kalitha Foley, your daughter. When she came on, I was on that live, and I listened to that mother, and I was so sad, and I cried for her, and I said, she's going to get justice. Yes. And I was on that live, and then PP said to me, that we should get justice in that. You know who found Jackie Foley's info and that video? You know who PP called to get the news clipping? Because PP didn't even get the news clipping. I guess some mother does not know that. But Jackie, Khalifa Foley knows. It was me that got the news clipping because she had other people.
Oh, wow.
I found it in 1 minute. In 1 minute, I said, PP, I got what you need. I sent it to her. I still got it on my phone. I sent her that news clipping.
Oh, wow.
Bam. Bam. Because that's who I am.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
And that's how they found that news clipping of that young man. It came from me because I found it. She was like, oh, we're searching for it. Can you see if you can find it, this and that? Because she was saying she had the moderators on it. Bam, I got it. But so, PP, you should have did it. You should have did it.
Well, that leads me to my next question, Rivka. Listen, I know you say you didn't need any shine. I know that. I know this, okay? And you come across to me like the person that you really don't want it. But do you think in all that you did for PP, and I know what you're telling us today is not everything, but it's enough. Do you think she gave you enough credit for your work, or do you think she appreciated your work or anything of that nature? Like, what do you think about that? Because she sits up there and the way she speaks is like, you know, she don't outright say it, but it's like her demeanor is like, yeah, I did this and I did that, and then taking credit for breaking cases and all of this. Like, what do you think about that?
Well, I told her to take those credits and she can fly with it and shine. So I remember saying that to her. But I also said, and people, I said it, don't let your head get too big for you. Always stay ground and stay on the earth, because I know what it's like to be out here working the masters, corporations, and this and that, and I know the federal system, the judge system, the state system, know all of that. The rap system, this and that. I know a lot. I said, so always come down and come to the ground and stay. Don't go up there and think you are high and mighty.
So do you think she stayed grounded? Do you think she stayed grounded?
No.
Facts.
She got cocky.
Facts.
Cocky.
Yep.
She got somewhat a little out of body experience where you ain't taking my shine. Let me take you down a tab notch or this and that.
Oh wow.
And I was like, because there's a couple of times you got to go back and listen to the one I was on live and stuff, and I spoke, because there's a couple of videos that I did that your guys did not hear, where she said something a little smart out of her mouth. I let her live. Let her live, because I could have told her off. I was like, I let her live and stuff like that, another day. But you go, MoneyBoy Trey, and on the breakfast where she'll call out my name, a smile and a big happiness and a shine comes to her face when she calls my name out. Oh, Rivka's in the house, and she'll be looking for me. So I see you looking for me, because you know that I was down for the cause, down to have her and everyone at that point shine, and do the work and the hard work and give, you know what I mean? And we all shine, and then what got me was I gave her super chats, and I get a lot of super chats. And some other people did too. And I think it was one time spent like 100 and something. And then she turns around. But it was a slick thing. See, it's a slick thing. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to peace sign on y'all. So she turns around with those Rocky Mountain drinks, right? Those shot drinks. I think Trey said he has one still, a bottle for the holiday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then she turned around and took all the money I was giving and everything, and then doing a thing where, asking trivial questions and then sending out a drink. It was fun. It was good. But that was to reel us in, to keep us to stay and stick. Like she was doing us something. She took my money and then gave the money back. But that was a trick. See, trickery. I know trick. I know about tricks, honey.
So you supported her financially as well.
Huh?
So you supported her financially as well. Can you hold on for just a second? Y'all hold on. Y'all hold on. Hold on for just a second.
Truth is doing an excellent job. Hit that cash app. I didn't dropped hers and mine in there. Hit the cash app. She's doing a wonderful job. I'm just chilling. What? She left. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me entertain the people. Nice like this, I wish.
Yo, let go. You know the switch, you go crazy. I'm stuck in the trap while you stuck in the house. Little bitch, you must be crazy. 556 gon' make shit.
Hold on. Trey. We're back, Trey. Okay, go ahead, Rivka.
Let me teach you the game.
Okay.
So the trivial questions was fun, and it was a purpose for it. Everything got a purpose in life. Okay, it's just like a pimp out in the street, you know, and it's got the girls and stuff like that. And you pimping everybody, and people don't know you pimping, and you got the, you know, the elderly there. You pimping them, but it's a way to play your game. So then the trivial thing was, the game was the questions, people know, all of that. And we see, oh, she's giving money away. She's giving this away. It was money given away. It was those drinks given away. I kind of wanted one. But anyway. And then that's the first. Then the next thing was to put in your head, you know, people left me before. And I've been down. Your guys don't know. I got treated real bad, and I started my YouTube, and I did all of this stuff. That's to make you feel sorry. Oh, I'm going to be with people. I'm going to stick, and I'm going to stay. That was trick number 2. Trick number 3 was, oh, I'm being bullied. And this, don't tell nobody what the hell you being bullied for, sister. What is it? Not letting them know about your daughter. You're not letting them know about the situation. Who's bullying you? But you just say, I'm being bullied. Trick number 3. Don't tell what the bullying is all about, but sign my petition. And then every day, you pull it in, sign my petition. You're doing a whole nice show, sign my petition. Oh, we're going to read the transcripts. It's like hundreds of them, like 1,000 of them. We're going to need people to read them in. Who puts up their hand? Miss Loretta. She was ready to bake and go. She wanted to pray over everybody. And, you know, I'm Jewish. I don't want to hear nothing about whatever. I don't like hearing, because to me, I'm a Jew for Jesus. So we say Yeshua. But I don't need you to be talking, But if that's what you want to do, but she got blocked to do that. And then the transcript, she got blocked to do it. And Miss Loretta wanted to read those transcripts. And we always ask it in the chat. Where's the transcripts? But that was trick number 2. I do what I want to do. But I make your guys think I'm going to do something, but I'm really not going to do it. But I'm going to put it out there. Who's going to bite? Ready?
Go ahead. That's crazy. You was calling it all out, huh?
And I was seeing other people falling for the okie doke. Because I know Mr. Trey was saying, oh, they so gullible over there. No, not me, honey. No. I was sitting back looking at it all. And I was going to go on, and I was going to, because I said, maybe I should call her and say I want to have this big conversation with her. But then I was like, no. Girl, no, girl. No, you're not, because she's going to put you in the background. She's going to go off camera, going to talk to you, then put you back on, and then she's going to let you talk a little bit, and then all of a sudden, click, the phone is going to go, oh my goodness.
I just can't believe she was.
I
can't believe she was doing that. I mean, I know Trey was saying it, but girl, that's sad. That is sad.
Remember Sean? You guys remember Sean with his deep voice?
Yeah, Trey know about Sean. I don't know too much about Sean.
Yeah, Sean. She did it with him a couple of times.
Really?
One time, PP had us, when you call on the phone, she'll have you on hold, so you're in the background with everybody else. So me, Sean, and somebody was, it was Miss Loretta. I said, Auntie Loretta. And we were all three be talking and stuff. I said, listen, don't say nothing slick, Sean, because you know she's going to click you.
Oh, my God.
He didn't believe me. Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, she going to click your ass.
Why did y'all put up with that? Like, why did... y'all were supporters. I get it.
Yeah. Because she really didn't want nobody. Another thing, she didn't want nobody to shine. If you shine too much, you out of there. But see, PP knew I was doing a lot of work, and I was putting a lot in.
Right.
What I was giving her doing and stuff, and she really appreciated that. And then, you know, it's like it's like a sister thing. Me and her was like, you know, this and that. And then I knew CMA. He was right. She doesn't like women. She doesn't. You know, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, she'll deal with you as much as she deals with, but everything is Tommy. Because I remember they was having a party at the house, and I was listening to music, and I was dancing, and they was dancing. We was on for a couple of hours. We was just texting each other back. We was the only two. Well, the only three. But you know, and then to be a hypocrite. You know, talk about this and talk about that, you know, and then I was really mad what I heard when Trey and Joy Chit Chat brought up what she did to both of them, and I was like, damn, and finding out more stuff, you know, and then put up these other two flam whatever women, you know, that got their own channel and just strike. Because I didn't know what doxing was. Now I know doxing is your personal information. So I had to learn a lot and hear a lot to know what I needed to do was unsubscribe and be done. She still got my number. If she calls, I'm not going to curse her out. We can have a conversation as women. We you know, we're gonna go there as a woman, or we're gonna go there as, you know, someone in the street. I can bring it either way you want,
right?
Whatever you want, however you want the platter to be served, I will serve you, ma'am. I love you guys when you guys say ma'am and sir.
So we're gonna make this clear because somebody put it in the chat that you know, she's gonna make it try to seem like it was all about the wrench, but I didn't get that out of anything you said. Like, I think you had valid reasons, and I think you stuck around for longer than I would have. I'm gonna just say that. But I just want to make it clear.
You know why? Truth hurt, because I'm a stick and stayer. I tell you, I'm one. You know, when I'm down for you, I'm down for the cause. I'm down for the cause because I know what it's like when that Bible said, or the Quran, said that who would give their life out for another person, another human being. I've been there, and I almost gave my life for somebody else that I loved, but they was ready to take us both, or kill him, but telling me to walk, and I was like, no, I'm not walking nowhere. I'm here. And I was ready that night. So I know what it's like to give up your life for someone else. You know, and stick and stay and be true. And not saying I'm going to give my life up to her, but I just know how to be in the trenches with you, you know, and stick with you. So that's what I was doing, you know, because I thought there was some type of friendship that was deep between us. And
so you actually thought y'all were
go back to the videos and look at them, but then now I know it's like the game we play, and then want to cry wolf, you know, and then say everybody's hurting me and this and that, but you're hurting other people.
Come on.
Like, girl, the world does not revolve around you, and that's what I said to her when she took me off. I told her the world doesn't revolve around you, PP. Okay. I said, you know, either you got my back, my front, my side. You got to have my back like I got your back. If you don't got that, then I'm out. I'm good. Deuces, bye. What's up?
That's facts.
You know.
And you're the third, and I'm sure it's more. I just don't know of them. You're the third actual situation that I know of where someone has had her back, and she didn't do the same. So you thought y'all were actual friends? Like you thought y'all were friends?
Yeah.
I know.
You know, because we did speak in the morning time. I know when her mom was sick, I'll send her some, you know, flower videos saying good morning, seeing how mom is doing and stuff. And I think in the beginning, one time, I think I missed the show just by missing it because I was doing something else. She called and she did check up on me. She said, Rivka, are you okay? And I was gone for like a month or two. She called. I mean, she texted me and said, just checking in and see if you okay, Rivka, how you doing? Haven't seen you for something. So she did check on me. So I know she cared, but moving on. You got other people doing your dirty work. I'm not doing nothing dirty. I ain't doing nothing.
Hold on.
And that's why I attacked her daughter.
So what do you mean by dirty work? What are we talking? What are we saying?
Dirty work, like unspoken that doesn't need to speak no more.
Oh, okay,
you
gotcha.
know,
Gotcha.
and doing her, attacking her daughter and stuff, and
Right.
saying things to make you, and they're just using her. They're just using this want to shine. They don't really care, because none of them gave her or whatever like that to help her with this court case. What did they give?
Right.
And they want to start some bully. I mean, YouTube is crazy out in those streets, but
absolutely,
you can be smart. You can work around it. People being sick, and that's why I like CMA. I like MoneyBoy Trey. Like you, girl. I love your picture right there. It's
Thank
so pretty
you. Thank you.
I watch you on my TV. Yes, and I'll do my cell phone. So I do double the support.
Thanks. Thank you.
And then being a cow.
And I don't know if you heard earlier, Trey did thank you for the support that you showed last night. We really appreciate that.
Yes, I heard them all, and I appreciate that. And I love that he does his little song. The guy at the guitar was funny, and then the little bomb thing with that big fat guy.
Yeah, don't encourage him, please. Just don't. Okay, we were doing good here.
Yeah. Well, no, it's funny though. It is what it is.
That's Cat Burger. That's Cat Burger.
And they can dance somebody else out.
And
got more dancing that they can get down.
Right.
Drop it to the ground and bring it on up.
Come on now. So Miss Daly said
couldn't even do that. They drop it to the ground, they fall.
Right. So Miss Daly said, did you donate to the GoFundMe?
The GoFundMe? Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did.
I kind of figured that, but I just wanted to ask.
Wait a minute. The GoFundMe.
The GoFundMe is the
for her attorney. Yes, I did.
Okay.
She probably finna send that back.
Bully thing. I didn't put my name to it, and I didn't support that crap.
So you didn't support the petition, okay?
Because I needed to know more about the bully thing.
Tell her she probably finna send it back.
What she's talking about? Because I'm like, what? Who's bullying? What's bullying? What's going on? And you didn't give me information, so I thought, oh, you must have something to hide. So I'm not supporting what I don't know.
Exactly. Right. I feel you. I feel you. So Trey, do you have any more questions or the chat? Let me know so I can ask him, because I don't think she can hear you too well, Trey. So you want me to ask her anything? Hey, Jizzle.
Nope, I don't have any questions. Holding it down.
All right, chat. Do y'all have any more for Rivka? We'll probably have her up again, but this was deep. Like,
yeah, you have my number, and send out my love to B Nicole.
I will.
I support her 100%. And I'm so grateful that, when I heard her last video, where she just told these other losers about, stay out her chat thing or stay out her live and this and that.
Right. It was a comment, her comment section. Yeah. They come in her comment section.
Her comment section.
Yeah.
And she spoke her truth, and I was so happy because I was waiting for her to do it. I was like, girl, get your strength. It ain't about hate or this and that. It's just get your strength, because that's what I had to do in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I found out my truth and found out who I was, where I come
Would you
from,
ever do an interview about your situation? Would you ever interview on that? Or are you ready, or what? How do you feel about that?
I have to take my time.
Oh,
I would love to
understand.
I understand. Have a conversation with her and stuff like that.
So you want to have a conversation with B Nicole? Because I can ask her if I could give you, I'll either give you her number, or just switch numbers. I'll do that so y'all can have a conversation.
Yeah,
I think that would be good. I think
stuff like that.
I think it would be good for you, and I think it would be good for her.
Yeah, exactly. Another sister that knows what it's like to be given up at birth. But I was born in an incubator, so the Catholic nuns took me out of a country and brought me here.
Oh, wow.
And then black family, my last name is their last name, so that last name is not really my last name, but I know it's like to find out who you were, who you are, and want to know. So I could share that with her. It's a lot. It's deep, deep, deep. And then I had other brothers and sisters that was foster kids that was adopted too, and one I lost that I love. And I think I did tell PP that, you know, who passed away not too long ago, who was in Hawaii, that I lost, that I truly, truly love. So, and I think that outlet with PP didn't get me. I didn't feel like a sister because nobody's gonna take the place of my sister.
Right.
But I almost felt that sistery with her, you know,
Right.
type of thing.
Oh,
but,
wow.
Yeah. But stay beautiful.
I will. You stay
You
beautiful.
are.
I just love you. I
And
love
curse
you.
when you need to curse because it's only words. It's only on the planet.
Girl.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And speak your truth and be your truth, you know? And don't be sorry for how you feel. You know, when you're angry, you know, and you can always come back and bring love, you know? And MoneyBoy Trey, I like you just the way you are, my brother. my brother. And I love when he does the African language.
African petty. African petty. Yes. Yes.
You know.
African petty been hiding out lately. He owe people money.
Is MoneyBoy still there?
Yeah, he's on mute, but he's listening.
I'm here. What's up?
I know people have been asking, where's Joy Chit Chat?
She's good. She I think she went live earlier. She's working, going to school. She got a lot going on.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's
and her
good.
son is so handsome.
Ain't he? I think he's the cutest thing.
And your grandchildren is beautiful.
Thank you.
And I really got really disgusted when they had something to say about your sister. I mean, listen, I'm like a bull.
Girl, listen, I have grown immune to it all, and I thank God for it because I asked him and he gave it to me.
Yeah, so I got your guys back. So if anybody come for you, you come for them, you coming for me. And I'm gonna come for y'all. So this makes sure everybody on that side knows Rivka is
Thank
here.
you.
I'm here. All right. I just had to say that.
Thank you, beautiful.
So let you guys go back.
Listen, you got my number. I got your number. You can call me anytime. Lock me in.
Tell her Philly Phil probably finna send her donation back.
Oh, MoneyBoy say Philly probably finna send your donation back from the GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, that was like a month ago or whatever. Well, she can because that would listen, put it back on the card.
I know that's right.
It's okay with me because I'm gonna pass that to B Nicole. So whatever you want to do. Or just pass it to B Nicole or Truth Hurts or whatever.
I know that's right.
Matter of fact, send me all my money then.
Run me my money. Not run me my money.
$100 and something, close to $200, $250. Send me all my money because if you want to be petty that way, send me my money.
Oh God.
There you go.
And I am definitely gonna talk to B Nicole about you. I'm gonna give her a little rundown, and I'm gonna give her your number.
Let her listen to the video herself.
I will.
Yeah. All right.
So thank you so much for calling in.
And keep on listening and supporting.
All right, boo. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Peace, girl. All right.
Love for everybody.
We love you too.
Already.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, MoneyBoy, I need a few minutes. I need a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Well, I guess she has a riveting outro for us. So she needs a few minutes. I thought she did a mic drop. Well, Phyllis Flint, PP, Uncle Fucker, you done did it now. The ex-fillets are coming out. So this Nod Father said you bit off of him. Rivka has let us know she was behind a lot of your exclusive content that you worked hard for, that you said you did and didn't do. Yeah, you crashing and burning at this point, man. And again, it's always, I don't go searching for these things. They just fall in my lap. They just flap, fall right out of the sky. What do you want me to do? Not do the story? No. This is an exclusive. Yep. happened again. Y'all mad. What y'all gonna do? She man, woman haters. What y'all gonna do next? What y'all got planned? Huh? What y'all gonna do? You got to come up with something good now. We up Ellie and Rivka. Who y'all got? I forgot let me see. We had the family. We had the uncle wife. We had Aunt Pat. We had Rivka now. We had the non father. But who y'all got? Ellie popped up on Truth. Somebody else popped up over there. She got blocked, but she popped up. What was it? The Eating with Q. She popped up. She got blocked up. What? What y'all got? What are y'all doing over there? Like, yeah, even the bad shape bullet committee couldn't help but to pop up on our shit. What the fuck? I see why y'all mad. Just tell us y'all want to be friends. We'll consider it. It's probably gonna be a hard fuck you, but we'll consider it. At least we'll know it ain't no hard feelings. Just tell us y'all want to be friends. We're sensible people. What's Truth doing? Let's see here. Where's my fucking cap? It's my favorite pastime. Fucking cap. Here we go.
Hey, I want to ask you one question on some player shit, Shelby. Like, why me, G? Why me? Why how these people dig into my real life, Shelby? Why how these people dig into my real life, Shelby? Why would you do that? Why me, G? Like, why me, for real? Why would you have these people dig into my real life? I ain't never had nobody dig into your real life and no weird shit like that. Why would you have these people dig into my real life, G? Why would you do that? Come on, Shelby. Why would you do that?
Sir. I don't know how many times I can explain it to you. She did it to you.
All right, I'm back. I know you ready to go. I'm back. I'm back.
What you got to say, Gail King?
I gotta say now, I'm just blown away. I'm just blown away. Shout out to
I think you
Rivka.
should. I think you should push back your Migos
Oh, I think
commentary,
I
and
don't know. I
and,
might change.
and I think you should push it back, and I think you should review what we just heard. I think that needs to be
Yeah, I don't
we
think I'm in even the mindset to deal with that right now. You know, I already told you how I feel when I do that, so I have to kind of prepare myself. But yeah, I think I'm a cancel that one. You think I should review what we just did?
yeah. I think you should rub it in. Yeah,
Okay, great. I'll do that. Cause I don't
I
think
think around the 3 hour mark. I think is where she comes. Somewhere in the 3 hour mark, 3 hour, 3:30 minutes, somewhere in between. Now it's
okay.
riveting. It
Yeah, I
needs to
do
be.
that
It needs to be played out. The word needs to get out about Philly
yeah,
Phil.
since I'm already in that mindset, I'm gonna stick with it. I can't. Like, thank you, E Brooks. Thank y'all. I was reading the chat, y'all. I couldn't say nothing. I was focused and other things was going on around me. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank
Thank
you,
you for the
Gabe.
ten
Thank
dollar
you.
cash app.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Y'all, ooh, that stuff be hard. People don't understand. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you, baby. But yeah,
Somebody said they
shout
sent
out to
me a
you,
ten
Trey.
dollar cash app for you that I gotta send to you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna take a breather, y'all. I'll be back. I didn't want to wait too long. I'll probably be back like 4:30. Is that good? Trey, you going to work today?
Yes, I'm headed in now.
Okay. All
Don't
right.
I sound sad?
Well,
It's like the
yeah.
life was
So
sucked
I'll
out
give
of
you
me.
time to
Just
get to work and
ugh.
get settled where you can at least, listen.
Oh, I'm good. I'll be there.
Okay. All right.
All
So I'll be
right.
back y'all about 4:30, and we're gonna review what happened. We're gonna talk about it. Let y'all say what y'all want to say. I can better read the chat and respond. And yeah, um, it was a good day. Like, have you ever had a 5 hour live?
Yeah, I used to average 7, 8 hour lives, and I've
Oh
taken
wow.
part
Okay,
in a
well you good.
12-hour live
Cause I was worried.
where
I was
I've
like,
been on
damn,
the live.
this live long. Trey might, but you be on my 5 hour long. So my 5 hour live. So anyway, yeah.
Yep. In Philly Field, the number stayed steady the entire time. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, ma'am. We out.
Child.